Okay, straightforward video here. Just took these off, but I'm going to lift it back in to show you how it came off. On either side of this piston is these pins, these little circlip pins. You just get hold of this little standing up piece here and twist it and it'll turn off. So there's one on this side and there's one that fits on the other side when this pin goes inside. So this will be on the other side. And all you do is you tap this wrist pin out. This wrist pin goes all the way through this shaft. As you can see, it's there. This once you've got it back on, it goes onto there, and you can tap it all the way back through. It comes to you. And it's the same on the other side, which I've already taken off. Now with this engine of mine, this KZM K750 engine, taking these off and looking at the top, all I've got is these numbers, dot in the centre and these numbers here. So I'm putting these back on exactly on the same way as they came off. And if you notice, that wrist pin has been tapped out from this side, but when I turn the engine round, this one would have been tapped out this way. So I know which is what. And this one has these numbers on. I don't know if you can see the numbers. Let me get that right. There they are. So I know that this is facing, when I put it back on, that will go on in this direction. So the numbers, which are there, will be facing the clutch plate, and these ones with these numbers, those numbers, will be facing the front of the engine. Now on some of the piston heads that you get, it'll say front and back and there'll be an arrow and it'll tell you which what, but this one, looking all over it, there's nothing. There's no arrows, there's no points, so you could quite easily put this on this way around. You could quite easily tap that on and it might be fine. I wouldn't know. All I know is that this was taken off that way round. So if I change the pistons, then it doesn't matter. The new pistons might have an arrow saying which way they need to go, so that's fine. But if I'm reusing these ones, this is the way that they're going to go. So that's my reference, so that I know which one. So these numbers here point to the front of the engine. The numbers on this side, these ones, let me get them again, those numbers will be going on facing this way towards the clutch. I'm going to take all the rings off in a minute, and it's going in the degreaser, get it all cleaned up, and then I'm going to take it to a friend of mine who's going to inspect it all, inspect the barrels. I'm going to do another video for these. I'll take these off as well, take the crank out, start stripping this down. I can get the engine all done, get a new clutch plate, but for the moment this video is just for these. Few marks, but we'll see whether that does. Needs all new rings. So that's the video for today. Thanks for watching. I'll post this on my website. Thanks a lot. Bye.